Ooh, hitting us with another cool outro.
Oh, man.
Welcome back to Wave React.
Today we're listening to I Said I Love You First by Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. We've listened to, I think, 3 or 4 singles leading up to
At
this.
least 3.
Yeah, 3. That's right. So they dropped 3.
They were all very short.
Yeah.
And this album is only 34 minutes, so short in general album.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
No, that's not what we're listening to. Okay. This first track looks like an intro called I Said I Love You First.
I just really want to say thank you for every single thing that everybody does in this room for me, because I did grow up away from my family, moving out of Texas, coming here, and all of you have raised me in so many different ways, and you've challenged me as a person. So I have this launch pad that you've all given me, because now I can do so many wonderful things because of this. You've helped me grow up, and you've watched me grow up, and I really hope that I won't let you down with everything else that I do. So thank you for being a part of my life and the beginning of something I hope lasts a long time.
That's beautiful.
Sir. Is that... In one of the interviews, they said something about Wizards of Waverly Place, and there was a quote from that. Is that from that event?
That's her...
Looks like a press event or something.
I think that's her talking to cast and crew.
Okay.
On the last day of filming Wizards of Waverly Place. Okay. So yeah, you were right about that.
I kept hearing camera flashing in the background. Mm-hmm. So it looks like a press event or something. Interesting.
I'm sure it's a big deal when you're wrapping a show that lasted that long.
Family.
Right. You do become a family. And especially to someone her age and her transformative years. Mm-hmm. You know.
For sure.
And especially it seemed like at the beginning of the speech, she said that she grew up away from family. So they did become her family and definitely shaped her as a human and in her career. And I'm sure it was a scary moment for her as well, as leaving something behind that was so steady and was like a launch pad to now she's 18, about an adult. And it's like, okay, but now where do I go from here? Mm-hmm. You have your whole life ahead of you. What are you going to do with it? And will you be successful?
I think she's done pretty okay.
From what Benny said, is that it kind of leads into this next song and what that's about.
Yeah, it did. It like transitioned a bit there. I'm kind of mad I paused it, but...
That's all right.
Here we go.
Waited outside your apartment. You used to come down for me. I used to feel like an angel. All of the girls at this party are younger and hotter than me, and I hate what I wore, but I hate myself more for thinking you were different. Wish I never loved you.
Beautiful vocal harmonies there.
That's cool.
Was I someone else? Maybe you're someone else.
Wow.
Very cool.
Someone else. Waited outside your apartment. You used to come down for me.
That was really cool.
Wow.
How, I don't even know what to call it, all the stuff that was going on there at the end, and then it all just stopped. And then the last two lines came in.
Yeah, to really focus you on those lines there.
Because I was almost just about to say, man, I wish the song would have took off in that direction just a little bit, because it was really cool sounding and I wanted to hear a little bit more of it. But I did like how it did that. Mm-hmm. It was nice.
It was a nice little tease build up there. It definitely felt, I noticed Phineas is a writer and producer on this. Cool. It felt like some of his work a little bit there.
Yeah, now that you say that, I kind of hear that too.
And I noticed he's also credited on the first one, so it feels like this probably was one track that they had that quote at the beginning, and then they, cut it for this.
For sure.
Deep topic there of how she was feeling when she was younger. It seems like, this is probably after that time in her life of leaving Waverly Place. Mm-hmm. Some of those insecurities, being in this whole new world of Hollywood and all that.
Yeah, and I think it just touches on the point that there's always going to be someone coming up after you that's younger,
or
hotter. According to the lyrics, younger and hotter, but, in your mind, that is taking your place almost.
If you want to relate to it, I mean, it can be anything. I mean, when you're at a job, somebody younger comes in and now they're getting all the attention and starting to take some work away from you. You're like, wait a minute here.
Yeah. Someone that can work faster or work.
Threatened a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, really cool. Like that. This next one we did listen to. It's featuring Gracie Abrams. Call Me When You Break Up.
Been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Song's a bop.
Yeah. Really grew on me.
Call me when you break up. I wanna be the first one on your mind when you wake up. I'll make it worth it. I'll make it worth it. I'll make it worth it. Call me when you break up. I'm battling the lack of a self look for medication. Tried every obvious replacement in bars and strangers' beds until my faith was in the basement. Won't you call me when you break up? I feel so out of luck. I'm skipping cracks along the pavement. Look, I'm emotionally bankrupt.
Didn't catch that line last time. That's funny.
Not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. Like that guitar.
I'll make it worth it. 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 Oh, you picked up. Call me when you break up.
It had it has like a dreamy pop feel.
Yeah, a little dream pop, a little lushness to it. Yeah, good vibes.
It's definitely my favorite of everything we've heard so far, but I know there's a lot more.
I think I like the sonics of Sunset Boulevard the most. It really leans into like that 80s sound that I like.
For sure.
But I'm still just so distracted by the topic of the song. So.
The topic of that one kind of makes me think about something that we were just talking about in that interview where she said a lot of people will believe that this album's about a certain thing.
Yeah.
And she said that it was absolutely not, but obviously open for interpretation. So it almost makes me think that she was talking about possibly this song, the Call Me When You Break Up.
It's not about him. That's what she said, so we're not going to talk about him.
He who should not be named.
This next one is Ojos. Okay, I'm going to butcher this. Ojos Tristes? Ojos Tristes? Let me know how wrong I got that in the comments.
My best guess is Ojos Tristes.
I took 2 years of Spanish, but I don't know. Here we go.
And I don't even know what that means in Spanish.
No, I do. Like this.
No, it's not hard to see that you probably feel worse than me. It's not your fault. I have to leave. Please don't you look that way, baby. Those sad eyes. You know I don't wanna say goodbye. Don't cry.
Definitely got some Spanish vibes. More so. That little dark.
Ojos, eyes. We're gonna get a nice outro here.
Talked about Phineas earlier. This is a little bit his lane here.
It's really cool to hear her sing in Spanish.
Right.
I'm not sure if she's done it before
She
because
has,
obviously
yeah.
I haven't heard all of her albums.
Really like the vibes of that. Like I said, Spanish influence, but it was like retro, not retro, but like 70s-ish vibes. I mean, it means sad eyes. I don't know what all the lyrics there meant, but
I should have known Ojos was eyes.
yeah,
Spanish teacher. So mad at me
Sorry,
right now. I
sorry.
should have known that. I'll have to dig more into those lyrics with the Spanish translation.
She was sad in her eyes, I think. And on to this next one. Don't want to cry. Oh, she's got sad eyes, so.
Ooh, nice beat.
Bass line.
The saddest part is we both know that I would never leave. You know how it goes. Everybody knows. I'm just another hand you hold. I don't wanna cry now.
Yep.
I don't wanna cry now. There's nothing to say. It's not gonna change. Baby, I'm the one to blame. I know that I said I'd forgive you once, but baby, it's been 100 times and I still crawl back for more. I should, 'cause I see the shit you've done to me. The saddest part is we both know that I would never leave. You know how it goes. Everybody knows. I'm just another hand you hold. Don't wanna cry now. I don't wanna cry now. There's nothing
Distortion on that
to
bass.
say. It's not gonna change, baby.
Got like a nice bounce to it a little bit.
Yeah. I was gonna speak on that.
You're gonna wake up, all that is left.
Pretty sure that side chaining gives like that pulse.
Say la vie, 'cause baby, the game's up.
Yeah.
Now I found another hand to hold.
Ooh, hitting us with another cool
Okay.
outro.
Oh man.
Oh,
Take us to the disco.
yeah.
Need a disco ball right here. Ooh. We'll beat.
That was cool. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. That was one of my faves.
Yeah, same.
That bass line, super sick.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, that bounce, which is like that pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Just like side chaining, which Zach has tried to teach me about and I still don't quite understand, but it kind of like groups the instruments and like puts them in like a pulse
Okay.
a bit. Yeah.
No idea what you're talking about, but
it adds that
sounds
nice,
right.
gives it nice motion.
It sounded good. That's all
That's
I
all that
know. It
matters.
sounded good.
That's all that matters.
No, and like she switched up her vocal cadence a little bit with some of the lyrics, which was really nice.
Yep. And then an outro. Epic.
Yeah.
On to this next one, Sunset Boulevard, which, like I said at the beginning, we have heard this one.
I know you're awfully shy, but I can't wait to hold it, to hold that big, big, hard.
Can't. Still can't.
Oh my goodness. Gets me every time. I'm just curious what the conversation was leading up to this song.
I don't know if they were talking much. And you got this bridge.
Try your hardest not to bust it.
I just wanna touch it, try your hardest not to bust it. Give me how I love your big, big heart. Holding you naked, middle of Sunset Boulevard, making you famous, everyone's watching. Red skin, concrete, they're calling the police. Open arms, holding you naked, middle of sunset.
Kind of transition to this next one. Cowboy.
So, in an interview, I learned a little bit more about this song where Benny spoke on that the feeling of this song is that feeling when you finally let go in the relationship and just went all in.
Yeah.
You're not
holding
scared
back.
who knows it. You're not holding back.
And they
You're
kind
not
of...
scared about who's watching you. You're naked on Sunset Boulevard. And also, sorry to cut you off, they did say that Sunset Boulevard was where they had their first date.
Okay.
So it was very meaningful to them. And probably why it might be one of their favorites.
They're going to say first something else. So, dang it, what was I going to say? I got distracted. Oh, I was...
That's something else.
What I was going to say was they have the added stress of, they're public figures. They got to they were
That's
keeping this
true,
hidden
too.
in the beginning. So I think that kind of plays into this a bit where you're saying they were fully all in.
Sure.
That's them. Okay, now they're public with it.
Yeah,
There's
that
no
does add
hiding
another
it.
layer for sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's freeing, I'm sure. This next one's Cowboy. Gonna get some country here.
Kiss me like we're meant for each other. Say you'll never leave my side.
That's really pretty.
Put your hands on me.
That was awesome.
Ooh.
So, not country.
No. We don't know yet. Good switch. Filter there. Tension right here. Waiting for the drop.
Put
Ooh, tricked us there.
I know. It was different than the first time.
Benny here?
Oh,
Acoustic.
maybe we are getting country. Oh,
Who's the
it's
feature?
Glorilla.
Oh, it's not credit on here.
I know, but I did read that.
Only hoe, you feel me? I ain't lazy like them other bitches, baby. I fucks back. Them bitches ain't doing nothing but laying on their motherfucking backs. I don't even think you can handle it.
Let's see why they included that.
Oh my God.
Fit the song. Yeah, Glorilla. We heard her on Teddy Swims. album.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was good.
Instrumentation choices are really cool there.
Mm-hmm.
Very minimal, but it had a nice build there up into that hook.
I want to hear that last part again. That was
yeah, that
cool.
was cool. All
It was
of
like it was a really cool transition
Mm-hmm.
into the spoken word. Wow.
Yeah, really cool.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of cool. We keep saying cool.
Cool.
There's a lot of cool things going
need
on
new
with
words.
that song. In an interview that I had watched, she said that she's a very sensual person, so she wanted to share that side of her on this song.
She did.
She definitely did. Another one of my faves so far. We got a couple faves going on here.
Mm-hmm. This next
I'm really
one's
digging this.
Bluest Flame, which I think is the hottest part of the flame. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it is.
Just giving a little brat here.
Interesting that you say that because Charlie XCX is a writer on this.
Oh, okay. There you go. Ah, I see that now.
That was cool. That sound effect or whatever.
Hey, what was that? Sick. You say I think this is the first verse.
I'm loving this one. I think we need a just entire Charlie XCX and Selena collab album.
There you go. Ooh. Breath is a beat.
Oh, that's cool.
Weird.
Entering like a totally different sound
Yeah.
on this album. Like,
Right?
the contrast between that one and then the previous one is like, woo.
Definitely not where I was expecting it to go there.
I was kind of expecting it because I knew that Charlie was a
Okay.
writer, and she said that the song was like just totally Charlie.
Totally brat.
Yeah, totally brat. So that's why I was like, I'm really excited to hear this one just to see. But I guess I wasn't expecting it to lean that hard into like the club dance feel.
Yeah.
Considering the rest of the album has a totally different feel. But I don't like that doesn't bother me whatsoever at all.
No.
Like I'm kind of liking a lot of the albums that we've been checking out lately have had a mixture
For sure.
of genres and just different sounds. And I'm loving the experimentation.
Definitely.
Because she killed that. Like, killed it. I wasn't I haven't heard her voice in that way before.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I guess the vocal effects that they put on, like, it sounded really cool.
Yeah, like if I had heard that and nobody told me it was her.
Yeah, I
don't
wouldn't. No.
think I would have guessed.
No.
'Cause
I would be like, oh, that's Charlie XCX.
Right. She was so affected with her vocals there that it was
Yeah.
harder to tell. Next one.
Really well done.
How does it feel to be forgotten? Ooh. I don't want to know what it feels like to be forgotten.
I sip it in the way he likes. Ruby red, black and ice. Lips to kisses with no ice. On the edge, paradise. And you walked in, big ass grin. Talking like a friend, honey, what were you thinking? He loves me, I love him. Look at you,
Sounds
just
good.
look at you now. You're so embarrassing. Go cry when no one's watching. I can't imagine.
There's some harmonies there.
How does it
You not hear two vocals?
Yeah.
forgotten? I know it must be difficult. I know it isn't what you thought. 'Cause you walked in, big ass grin, talking like a friend, honey. What were you thinking?
Like that cadence.
He loves me, I love him. I hope one day you heal. How does it feel to be forgotten? Forgotten. Ahora todo está dicho y hecho. Todo está olvidado.
Why do I feel like that's something scathing there at the end that nobody knows what she says? Like at first I was thinking maybe she's talking about herself in this, but no, because she said, he loves me, I love him. Look at you. Just look at you now. You're so embarrassing.
Yeah, she's asking the other person, how does it feel to be forgotten? Because she's moved on and forgotten.
Right. Do you want to be perfect? Sometimes.
Hi.
Next
Do you
one.
want to be perfect? Do you want to be sexy? Do you want to live up to completely unrealistic standards set by the current landscape
It
of
sounds like
social
Benny.
media? Oh, wow.
Pitched.
Do we have the product for you? Now, for 6 easy payments of only $139, Visa. What? Hey, hey.
So it's an interlude.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you know? Give me my mic.
Hang on. No more of the unrealistic standards of perfect. It's so boring. Actually, just be exactly who you are. There's literally no one like you.
Oh, I love
Nice.
that.
PCH driving Malibu, baby. Type of love that can make a bitch crazy. He fills me up, yeah, he never gets lazy. I wouldn't leave him, even if you paid me. Don't think about you. Happy without you.
She's really good at those whisper vocals.
Mm-hmm. That bass into that. Sick.
Mm-hmm.
New flame, you could melt a damn diamond. Swimming in, see the back of my eyes. Oh, this is love, now I get where people like it, really like it.
It's crazy sense there.
Don't think about you. Happy without you.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Nice strings.
Adds to that dreamy landscape that she painted.
It's cinematic as well.
That's true. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, very dreamy is a good way to put it. I don't know. It was like hazy, I'd say. The production of that was like a haze.
Yeah.
Very.
I was talking about her whisper vocals there at the beginning, and Benny was kind of crediting her for making that popular, which I'm not sure that she was probably the first one that did it, but
she
definitely is good at it and is kind of known for it. And I feel like it's definitely made it more popular.
I never like paid attention that was something unique to her.
Me neither, until he brought it up, and I was like, yeah. It seems like she had a dream where her ex apologized for what he put her through.
Okay.
And then she's saying that was enough for her. So yeah, it was cool that it had that dreamy feel since she was speaking about.
Sense. I see now. This next one, I Can't Get Enough, featuring Tainy. Never heard of them. This is J Balvin as well.
Crazy. I like that. You like that. So let's be crazy. The contact,
sick beat.
Impact. I want that daily. Our breath getting deeper, deeper lately.
Ooh, I like how she delivered that line.
'Cause I can't get enough.
Ooh. Had some grit when she said that.
I can't get enough.
I think I heard this.
I can't get enough.
Okay. I have. This is an older song.
That's what some people were saying.
Came out in 2019, but I think it was...
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing it.
I can't get enough.
Dice que no le es suficiente. Está mal de la mente. Cuando está solita que entre. Música para ponerla en ambiente.
Yeah, I can't get enough.
Oh, the groove of this one.
Yeah, nice bounce.
I can't get enough of your love. Give me some more of it. I can't get enough. Yeah, 'cause I can't get crazy.
It's cool.
I like that, you like that, so let's be crazy. The contact, impact, I want that daily.
Well, the instruments drop out there.
Deeper lately. So incredible, unforgettable on me. Keep your body on me, 'cause I can't get enough.
Benny blanco.
Yeah, I can't get enough.
Selena.
So yeah, I had seen on Reddit that people were talking about the track list, and they're like, I can't get enough. That's the name of a previous song that she's done. They're like, surely it's not a new song with the
Like
same
6
name.
years old.
So yeah, it's an older song. Is it that the features are new, or is there anything new about it?
I don't think there's anything new. I think maybe there was just no album that this went on. It was something that Blanco and her did together. And I guess they felt
I think that's what it is.
fit on here.
That it was that its best fit was on this album.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like the features. Sounded good. Don't know what they said.
Yeah, I'm loving the little bits of Spanish influence on some of these songs.
All right, next one. Don't Take It Personally.
I know the two of you used to talk like every day, and ever since I came around, it hasn't been the same. You probably got a dartboard with my face right in the middle. He sleeps in my bed, I met his parents, it's official. Please don't take it personally. Oh honey, you deserve it.
Layered an auto-tune.
I know you're gonna find somebody perfect. Please don't take it personally. Some things are just meant to be. You're so beautiful, that's still hard for me to swallow. I used to get so jealous, I would stress he'd drown my sorrows in a bottle of vodka. And then I remembered that he doesn't want you. No, he doesn't want you. Please don't take it personally. Some things are just meant to be. Don't waste all your energy. We both know that he loves me. Oh, honey.
forever.
Nice. Had like a bedroom pop vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like the vocal production there at the end, all that layering. I really liked.
For sure.
I mean, what I got from it was that it was about like his ex.
Yeah. You're so beautiful. It's still hard for me to swallow. I used to get so jealous.
Yeah.
I would stress eat, drown my sorrow. So it does seem like
An ex.
Yeah.
Comparing herself to her.
Or it could be like a female friend,
Right.
but because she's female,
Threatened a little bit.
Selena's kind of taking her place.
Yeah.
And again, we could be reading too much into this. This could be about a friend or somebody else, or
It could be about your situation if you relate to it. So
it can be interpreted
Yeah.
in different ways.
let's get on this last track here called Scared of Loving You. Take us out.
'Cause I'm not scared of loving you. I'm just scared of losing you. I'm not scared of anyone or dying young. Or if you're gonna find somebody new. 'Cause how could they love you as much as I do? As much as I do. If I lose my shit, promise not to laugh. If I throw a fit, I get photographed. Would you take my side? Would you hold my hand? If they sell a lie, don't let them send me back. 'Cause I'm not scared of loving you. I'm just scared of losing you. I'm not scared of anyone or dying young. Or if you're gonna find somebody new. 'Cause how could they love you as much as I do? As much as I do.
It should be called Not Scared of Loving You.
Yeah, because it does change meaning a bit there. This was the first single that we listened to from it, and at that time it was just so strange and out of context of the album. We got very bold choice to make this the first single because it really doesn't go anywhere. It's really just kind of a nice outro track. I think it kind of wraps up the album here nicely.
It is a perfect outro track. Now that I hear it at the end, it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, really intimate, really simple production on that one.
The whole album, I mean, it's nice. There's some big moments. There's a lot of intimate moments.
Like, again, haven't listened to an entire album from her, mainly just heard the hits. So it was kind of nice to hear an entire album and see the different sides of her voice.
And I like the, cohesion with Benny kind of being the producer through each thing. Like, I think he did a good job kind of holding it together, even though there is like some mix of sonics here. It felt cohesive. Maybe Bluest Flame might be the one that's really out there compared to everything else, but even with that, I think it works. Dude's a prolific producer. I meant to intro that in the beginning. It's like so many number ones. You got I Kissed a Girl, Teenage Dream, Moves Like Jagger, Diamonds, Love Yourself, Justin Bieber, tons of Ed Sheeran songs, like prolific. What do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy it? Is this one of her better albums? Is there something better that we should check out? Let us know. Later.
Later.
Peace.